Welcome back to the beloved Unity editor. This is the default state we get when we create a new project with version control. And as you can see, we already have a couple of files in our pending changes. As we discussed in the course, we are not really interested in tracking private files because they make it harder for us to see what the actual changes are. So what I'm going to do first is to go into the version control options, which you could also find in the normal Unity settings, and uncheck Show Private Files. Much better. Now, in my case, I need to tackle a specific problem. I told you that I don't want to actually program the game because this would make the section last a couple of hours, and it's not what we are trying to learn here, but rather simulate the work at the particular steps. For this, I want to copy a finished version of the game into our project and just use the parts which I need. If this doesn't make any sense, just give me a second. Let's first get rid of the default scenes folder here and create two other folders. Our actual work will go into the top folder, and I want the finished project to be in the second one. And this is actually where I encounter a first version control related problem. Because whatever I add to the hidden folder obviously is also added to version control. But the idea is to reverse engineer the game and then throw away the original because obviously I don't need it anymore. So I definitely don't want to have the copy or this original project from which we are copying under version control. For now, when I add a file into this folder, it is added to version control as we would expect. And the same thing would happen if I imported the finished project. How can we solve such a scenario? Well, obviously by using the ignore file, which we will do in the next video.